We are starting. Hello, please. Here I am on YouTube. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, looking good. Looking good on both. Got the headset in last night. It's very, very noise canceling, and I don't know if I like it. I got the closed backs, which is, I thought, what I would want. Now I can, like, hear myself breathe, which I'm not sure is ideal. And now all I hear is just, like, the bass in my own voice when I talk. A little jarring to hear. I wish, I could just go like this, though. One headset, one ear. We'll have to see if I can get used to it or not. I might return them and get some different ones. Some open back headphones. I got Sennheisers. So, yeah, I might look into just like some open back Sennheisers. Hello, I used to watch this channel on a different account. How's the game going? Hello, Two Mall, Two Hark. Hello, welcome. How's the game going? It's going good. We're working on and have been working on the entity system for quite a while now. Several weeks. We've gotten a lot done though. I'm not sure when the last time you were watching was, but I tried out Unreal Engine's mass entity system and didn't quite like it, so I built my own. And we've been iterating on that quite a bit. I've got some combat going. I've got entities all running around and stuff. And yeah, there's a lot of them. And there's a lot of stuff happening now. Some bugs that we need to work out, but we're moving along. Yeah, they can cast... Oh, God. We got dead guys crawling around. You finished the terrain generation. Ah, yeah, so that's been a while. That's broken now, apparently. I upgraded to 5.5 and now things don't work, which is great. For the terrain. Well, the terrain still works, but it's like a little weird. And the PCG doesn't spawn anymore. I gotta go back to that and fix all that now. But, I'm gonna finish... this kind of passive the entity system. Yesterday, what did I work on? What did we get done yesterday? Oh yeah, we did the deadlock, which we saw needed some work. I think that probably has to do the issues that we saw where the dead people were moving around. I'm gonna guess that has to do with the actor pooling. Like, when these things spawn in and out, they get added to the pool. And it grabs from the pool when we spawn a new one, or like when we rotate the camera and stuff. Do I have any models yet? Not like ones that I will use. I have plenty of like test models and stuff. Oh, I also wanted to do the Lyra indicator system as well. Yili, hello. Welcome. Yeah, we still have the people. The dead people are moving around. Oh, he turned into a static mesh. Huh. We gotta figure out what's going on there. And apparently projectile is pending kill or garbage at this point. Yeah, where do I want to start today? I did a little bit of the faction targeting logic last night. Where is my target? Oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah, so I built like a rudimentary aggro table as well for these things to gain different amounts of aggro based on the damage that they're taking. How you add points to launch projectiles if your units have no skellies. Yeah, that's another problem I'm gonna have to solve. I have here on my list written down static mesh combat. So I'll probably in sync with animations. Yeah. It's gonna be a little weird, but you have to keep in mind that they're gonna be very far away, and so it doesn't need to be perfect. And so I don't necessarily need like the socket locations, because that's what I use for the skeletal meshes, is like the socket location of like where their hands are during the cast animation or something like that. But I'll probably just spawn it in the center of their body or like at their chest or something, you know. I may even turn my fireballs into entities, my projectiles into entities themselves. Just bare bones entities that just have like a transform, and then that way I don't need to use like the projectile component, which has like the weird homing logic. I just want like standard, you know, like in World of Warcraft, where like the fireball just like lerps to its target. Like I don't need like acceleration and deceleration and all that stuff. I don't know if I want like that high of fidelity for these projectiles. Like for most of them, I want them to like always hit if you cast them. I'm thinking about bake socket like anim and just play with attack anim. Yeah, I know you can put sockets on static meshes, right? Not exactly sure what you're referring to here, but are you saying there's a way to like bake the socket into the animation? And get the location from that? But yeah, I also need to add the death and melee attack and cast animations to my vertex anims. I'm making a pretty simple game right now. What are you working on? Tell us about it. Yeah, so where do I want to start today? I kind of want to get that dead logic. I did just implement this this aggro table last night off stream. I do need to test that still. But the people dying while they're still moving around is that's annoying me. So let's take this down to like let's just see if we can get that to happen with one entity. Maybe we're gonna. I need to fix my materials as well. I meant to look into that last night, but I forgot about it. And so I think I realized the difference between I turned on nanite for the skeletal mesh, but I turned it off, but it like messed up the material, I guess. I don't know. In the preview it's messed up, but in here it looks fine. You can actually see the material itself is a little weird as well in its preview. I need to like regenerate these or something. What if I just created a new material instance? Would it looks fine. Let's say socket is just a vertex, which will be baked like vertices of mesh from anim. You bake this socket in separate texture and then just read this positions. Are we talking like using the anim to texture plugin to do that? It's a game like Liar's Bar. I'm not familiar with that one. Basically a card party game, but each card has special VFX. Yes, we are talking about the vertex to anim texture. Okay, or anim to texture plugin. Yeah, I mean, I guess with the where was that? So here's my material that does the vertex animation blending. Like, there are like blend bone positions in normal, so I assume you can get the bone positions somehow, right? Or perhaps do something similar to what you're saying. Like I said before, though, I don't need it to be perfect, you know, because they're going to be pretty far away. Follow, thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, that's something for a different day, though. I just want to get these this texture fixed. Is there a way? Is there a way? What if I just duplicated this? If I duplicated this... No, it still looks weird. So I know, like, my other guys look okay because I, like, set their materials, which means they're, like, dynamically set. I wonder... Let me check how I do that real quick. Maybe we can get this fixed a simple way. Do I do it in the construction script? I do. I just set it straight to green. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. We're gonna put this in the character base. And we're gonna pick, you know, some blue color, bluish color. A nice kind of like matte blue. We'll just fix, yeah. See, now I'm fixed. What was that, sir? Oh yeah, so I guess I need to spawn these. I guess I want to spawn these in the correct location for the static meshes as well. That's a probably pretty easy fix, because right now I think they're probably just spawning at 0, 0. I missed something, how you want to handle collisions, or your enemies will switch to actors in close distance. Yeah, so they're switched. The actors don't really have much collision on them right now, but yeah, they do switch to actors at close range. But I think I will, for the most part, have collisions turned off most of the time until they need it. And then right now, the static meshes don't have anything. They don't have any collision. I think I'll need to keep it that way, and potentially I'll maybe just rewrite some rudimentary collision math equations if I ever end up needing it. I don't think I will for the static mesh versions of the entities. So I do plan on having, like, you know, like some sort of knockback mechanics and stuff like that. So that's going to require, I think, a little. I mean, that could be just kind of, you know, if you get knocked back, you just lerp. It calculates a little parabola and you lerp there. But I was thinking also about, like, when your base is getting attacked and sieged, like, I think in game, you know, you'll have, like, basically fucking castles, right? Like big stone walls, and I want siege weapons as well. I think it'll be sick to watch, like, a trebuchet, which is the superior siege weapon. If you didn't already know that, you should already know that. To see a trebuchet, you know, knock down a wall, and then you know, of course, I want the chaos destruction like they have, and it would be cool to have the chunks of stone that are falling apart from your wall to actually, like, injure or at least deal damage to some of your people. I think that would be really cool. Then also, of course, I want the Valheim-esque tree damage. So if a tree falls on you, it will cause damage. But I think maybe something like that. Maybe I can have a collision processor or something like that just kind of iterates over entities with if they have collision data on them, which I'll manage quite closely. And, you know, maybe I'll just turn it on when the colonist or when the entity chops a tree down. Turn on the collision data. I'm trying to do the same things. Well, maybe we'll be able to learn from each other here. We'll figure it out together. I'm not quite to all that stuff. That stuff's all pretty far away, but these are just kind of ideas I have in my head. let's do the first thing I want to do here, which is I want to get those fireballs spawned at the right spot. And I was trying to do something fucky here. I guess we'll commit that and then maybe start again later. This is going to be entity aggro table. Well, it's actually ability system component aggro table. And entity target processing, and make entity target processing take into account aggro values. Yes, yes, yes. Cheap viewers, oh boy. All right, public execution time. Get banned. Okay. Now we have a nice clean slate. Get rid of some of these. And then I suppose I want to start with the cast ability. That's where, not the cast ability, the cast projectile. That's where we spawn. Yeah, spawn. Oh, oops. Okay, yeah, so I'm just checking if it has a skeletal mesh on it there. Otherwise, it's just going to get spawned at 0/0 if I'm not mistaken. So let's check where that gets called from, and I think that'll be called from my blueprint cast ability. What was all of these, actually? Cast ability. Well, no, it'll be projectile ability, actually. There we go. Yeah, so spawn actor, and then we call the spawn method passing in the avatar actor, which, if it's a static mesh, the avatar actor is going to be the proxy actor. Get actor transform as the default. Okay. I should probably get location here, and then remind me what this returns. Oh, okay, just the avatar actor location. That's not exactly what I want here. What I want here is the entity location, which is kind of controlled by different things, so it's kind of annoying to get. I think I should probably write some sort of static function for that. What do I want to do here? So I can get the entity from the ability system component. So I could just call get entity. I could make a get entity location in the ability system component. I could probably create a static function for it as well. I think I want the static function because this seems like a not ability system component specific operation. Entity, still in the entity section of these utils here. We're going to do static f vector. Well, should it be transform? What do I need in here? Yeah, I guess it is transform. Not get actor transform. We want get entity transform, and yeah, just do source object, because they're going to basically grab that. But if it's an entity interface. If it's an entity interface, get entity dot is valid. If we have a valid entity, then I can get some data from the entity subsystem here. Yeah, get the transform data. So what so the problem with the entities is that I have their transform set to where the feet of the actor would be. And so there's kind of actually two different locations. One of them is like the actor location, if it has an actor representation, which is for pawns, you know, that's usually the center of the capsule, which is like above the ground. So their location is actually kind of floating above the ground. But the entity's transform data is where their feet would be. So I have to do a lot of translation between the two, depending on what I want. And maybe I should have a boolean here. Bool be actor transform. No, it's just, we're going to keep that as false by default. And this should be, let's change this to blueprint callable. Blueprint pure. Category entity utils. Nice. Okay, so if we want the actor transform, then I'll apply that and do that translation. Okay. So if we have transform data and we don't want the actor transform, we can just return that data here. I think probably down here we're just going to return a blank transform. And then if we do, okay, I think another thing we'll probably, let's just do, if we don't have any transform data, let's just get that path out of the way. We'll return a blank transform. If we don't have an actor transform, or if we don't want the actor transform, just return it then. But if we do, I need to get the actor data. Right, well, I have the, let's do the static function. What is it? F actor data, actor representation entity data, and then entity to actor transform. Yeah. And then what do I need to pass in here? Transform data and the actual actor representation data. Let's copy that. Call it actor data, F actor representation entity data. Pass that in there. Okay. I just by default return the transform of this thing, like cast it to a yeah, let's do that as well. That'll be our fallback. So we're going to do that. And then the fallback will be, it'll still be F transform down there, but let's cast this to an actor. Yeah. Okay, so now we have this new function. And so this will return the actor feet location unless I have actor transform set to true, in which it'll return the center. It'll return the center of the actor. And if it's not an actor, it'll return the center of the static mesh, theoretically. So this will be an easy fix for the fireballs just spawning in the middle of the world, detached from their entities. Still want to fix the dead people moving around. Yeah, so I think probably didn't set the animation instance up for that properly. I did do something in there where I just said, hey, don't do anything if you're dead in the animation instance. But I guess that wasn't enough, or there's some things I'm not considering. So 0, 0 is like right there. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's working a little weird. Nice. What software do I use to write C++? Writer. Highly recommended as well. There's a free version that you can test out and use. Writer by JetBrains. It's amazing. It's amazing. Definitely recommended over Visual Studio. Okay, so what I need to do, let's just go, okay, we're going slow-mo. He's like right behind me, isn't he? Oh god, okay. I'm popping out. Okay, so he's still an active version. Let's try to get a better spawn here. No, I want him to spawn behind me. No, he's still in front of me. Still in front of me. Okay. He didn't spawn close enough. Okay, slow-mo. Okay, that's still spawned. Pause. That's still spawned at 0, 0. Okay, that's what I wanted to test. It should have spawned over there. Oh, right, because I didn't actually change it. That'll do that. And I'm just going to do the... I needed to implement the entity interface. Do I have that implemented on the ability system component? No, I don't. It's on the avatar actor, right? The NPC character. Okay, yeah, the NPC character does have it on there. Because it's not always going to be an avatar actor. But did I... Go to the proxy actor. Now, if I put it on the proxy actor as well... Yeah, let's do that. And then we just need to implement always out of the way. We just want get entity. And I'll just inline this. Return entity. Okay, include that. Honestly, probably just fully inline this, right? There we go. And that way, no matter what the avatar actor is, it'll still return the correct entity for the transform. Are we good? Okay, we're good. So now we should be able to get this spawning at the actual entity rather than just at 0, 0, which is weird. Pass that into there. Learning Blender right now. Sounds fun. That is something I do not know. I don't intend to create my own model, though. Okay, so I think we're good there. That'll by default spawn it at the actor location, essentially. Do I think I'll need to add anything here? This is really just to, like, attach it to the skeletal mesh, if there is one. Okay, I need you to spawn behind me. I need you to spawn behind me. Okay, thank you. Are you too far away? No, but you're also still an actor, and that's not what I need. Okay, you're still an actor. Okay, that's not gonna work. My god. Spawn behind me, please. Okay. Try this again. My god, this guy will not spawn behind me. There we go. Okay. He's got he's got a little fire crotch there. Okay, it did fire at me and hit me. What is the physics there? I have it in slow-mo, but then that just like goes crazy. It like bounces off the ground almost. He's also not facing the right way. Which is odd. But at least that's firing correctly, somewhat. So that looks better than we had it. Oh, that's so frustrating that he's not rotating the correct way. Move to processors, where we'll need to go for that, at least at first. So another problem is that the actor... The actor's static mesh is rotated 90 degrees in the blueprint, and I think for most actors it's like that. I don't know why they do that, but everything I've seen has been like that. So if we look here, like, you can see up here, negative 90 on the skeletal mesh. So I have to account for that when I'm rotating the static mesh form, because the static mesh does not have that. So maybe I think I need to get that scenario to happen again. And then I need to throw some breakpoints in there. Okay, he is facing the correct way this time. Well, is he facing me? Yeah, I guess he is. Weird. Let me see what's happening here. Are we still rotating? This guy may have just spawned. We are done with move. And it says we're done with rotate. So this guy may have just spawned correctly, like facing me. Nope. Okay. Nope, nope, he's right there. Nope. Nope. Oh boy. Maybe I should change. Here's what I'll do. I can make this easier on myself. Just spawn myself further away. Okay, but now he's not even targeting me. Well, let's just watch his movement. Does he rotate the right way for the movement? I think so. Yeah. There we go. I just need to walk backwards until until I go into combat. Preferably when he's facing away. He's just chilling there now. What are you doing? You're not doing anything now. Oh, he's trying to attack me now. What are we doing here? He's just stuck here. Am I not in range for the fireball? What do we got? As executed is false. Check if we're in range. We make it past that. No, we don't. So we're not in range, but we're also not moving. That's an issue. In the move to processor, it says we're done with the move. Check our distance here. Distance is 1427. And that'll be the distance to the center point between min and max range. I wonder if I messed this up. I wonder if I messed this up in the calc ability location. What's my acceptance radius? 1428.5. Now I need to double that. $28.57. Yeah, he should be moving inwards. Ability max range. Yeah, I mean, so ability max range is 3,000, but then I subtract 50 from it just to get a little more inwards. So why is check range not? Where's that at? It was in here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so now I need to check what this is. Yeah, I've done this before. Okay, float, dist to targets. Float ability. Okay, we'll run live coding on that and pick it up next frame. That did not pick up my changes. Let's try that again. Okay, come on. You're almost there. Oh my goodness, come on. You see that there? It's still patching. Still patching behind my face. Come on, live coding. You can do it. You're almost there. You're almost there. We're loading. Do I need to move forward? Is that why? Do I need to continue? Oh my goodness, come on. Yeah, we're like completely broken here. Yeah, we just got to rebuild. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, let's try to get that scenario set up. We're going to be hitting that breakpoint, which we don't want to until we get this scenario set up. Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Do I need to move that forward still? What's your location? Yeah, we need to move this forward. No, let's go even more forward. Okay, he should be attacking me. He should be attacking me. He's not even rotating towards me. Oh. Okay, so two issues here. We are done with move. Are we done with rotate? We are not done with rotate. So he should be rotating. And he doesn't have an actor representation, so this doesn't happen. We should be getting in here. Yeah. Oh, I'm still using target location here. That's why. I need to be using focal location. There's one fix. Is this gonna work this time? No, no, it's not. Okay, please, live coding. You're my only hope. Help me, live coding. Come on, you can do it. We're moving. Dude, how do I get this to go faster? Like, I have plenty of processing power, I assure you. Oh, Unreal Editor is just not responding. There we go. There we go. Jesus, took you long enough. He's rotated towards me now. Hurrah. He's still not executing the ability, though. Do we get here? Let's check. Oh, we're not even breakpoint. What's happening here? Oh, we're paused. That's why. Duh. Okay, we get there. Okay, yeah. So we're still not in range. Distance to target is 3,900. That's not correct. That is not correct. Current location is 0. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes total sense. That makes total sense. Current target transform, get location. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's use this new function I made. Get entity transform. Avatar, actor. We do want the actor version of it. Get location. Okay, I feel like this is what's going to alleviate the issues there. Because yeah, that was definitely not working. And probably why I saw a lot of static mesh entities just not doing anything when I had a ton spawned. Because they were static meshes, and they probably couldn't. They were trying to execute an ability, got stuck. Oh boy, do I just restart? I think I just restart. Running live coding apparently in the middle of a break-pointed session is a bit of a gamble. Things are happening. Oh yeah, get rid of these. Get rid of that. Stop. I'm in slow-mo, so it's like kind of weird. Okay. Okay, wander closer to me, please. I'm like, look how close that line, the green line. Right here. That's how close I am. Oh, he picked me up. Okay, he targeted me. Excuse me. Okay, are we same issue here? We're probably same issue. Current location, target location. Distance 3540. And let's check the move to. It's kind of annoying because I have to sync up like 2 different distance checks. One of them is the ability range distance check. The other one is the move to processor distance check. Right here. We are done with move. Then I kind of have to figure out, am I setting the location wrong for the move to processor? Or is there a calculation that's wrong here? Yeah, we're both at 90, so no adjustments should be made. Let's do a UEV log for a segment. Entity system logs. Distance to target. I mean, yeah, sure. We don't need anything specific. I just need to know where these 2 locations are that it's checking. No, it didn't like that. What was bad? A formatting string must be a tchar array. Huh? Where? Format? Oh, there's no, this is an invalid parameter. Yeah. Okay. All those. Stop it. And then this should be on the ability system component track. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, that entity position is completely wrong. Based on where the static mesh is. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, so who's wrong here? The rotation seemed to be correct now that I changed that. Let's throw a breakpoint like in here. We're not reaching there. We're reaching here. Not reaching either. Oh, please. Oh, because it thinks we're done with the move. Yeah, so we're never even getting here. We already got here. What would be wrong here? Transform data. Forward velocity. You have a project board? No, I don't. I have an ever-growing Google Doc. So the entity transform is not in the same place as the instance static mesh. I believe where I sync those two things up is in the tick of the instance static mesh component. Where do I set the I set these somewhere else, right? Is it in the actor representation processor? No, not that. Hello? Come on now. What? Entity. I called it entity representation processor. Sorry. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm just adding and removing the ISM instance. I'm not actually changing the ISM location. I thought I was doing that in here somewhere. The previous transform. Where I need to set the transform somewhere, right? Like update instance transform. Okay, it is in the move to processor. Oh, it's I do it on tick. That's why I wasn't finding it. Okay. I am just getting the transform data transform. I should be hitting one of these two things. In doing so, yeah, I'll need to let me. How am I breakpointed right now? No, I'm not. Okay, so let's okay, instigator location. Wait a second, this one is not the right one. Is it just the ability system component that's wrong? I feel like the ability system component might just be wrong somehow. How would that be the case? It has the right instigator location here. Where do I log that from? Well, that's why I couldn't find it. The file mask is on before. Okay, this is instigator transform. Entity to actor transform. With the transform data. Yeah, that should be fine. Why is that location different than this location? In the same frame. And it was even, this was even correct when the fireball was spawning as well, because I used the same function for that. Well, let's just restart. I don't know, like maybe this is just being kind of weird. Pause, where is he at? Okay, that's an actor. Don't want that. I want a static mesh. Also an actor. There he is. He's very far away now. Let's get a new one. He's a little bit too far away there. Okay, there we go. He did happen to spawn in range, I think. I don't think he had to move at all. Yeah, he spawned within range. Let me look at the proxy actor thing. Okay, it's getting the right one here. That is the right location. So maybe it was just some weird thing because we did live coding in the middle of the session. Let's try to get him to walk in range now. No, okay. Okay, so he's out of range. Let's see how far away he is. Okay, I need to step backwards a little bit and not look at him. Getting any second now. He should target me. There we go. He targeted me. Stop. Okay, he's running towards me now. Yeah, okay, it's correct now. Okay, so it was right the whole fucking time. There was just some wonkiness happening. That's annoying. Yeah. Nice. Wait, why is that the case? He was going to use melee. Uh-oh, something happened here that I was not intending. Okay, he's chosen fireball. He's just outside the range, so he needs to move forward a little bit. What happened? He was here. Fireball got canceled. God damn it. I thought I fixed this. Yeah, Fireball got canceled, probably because he was still moving. Probably because he was in range, technically. Yeah, okay. I think I know why. Okay, because we had some... We're not checking the actual... I should say, we shouldn't be checking the actual range here. When we want to execute the ability, we should check if the move to is done. Which means I either need to kind of duplicate the logic here. Kind of annoying. I could make this a static function. And then I could call it from both. So rather waiting for if it's in range, we just rely on the... Yeah, I kind of think we should do that just to make sure these are synced up. Means I'll need to pass in an EU my entity subsystem. And then it can be static. And I'll need to pass in the system here. Okay, I think we're good there. We just need to change it over here as well. Is done with move, pass the entity and the entity subsystem. Okay, let's rebuild there. I'm gonna run to the bathroom while it's built. Okay. Back. Better than ever, I hope. We'll see. Okay, that guy just spawned right on top of me. Nope. No, is this still at 0? This never gets saved. I guess I need to, like, save the level. There we go. Okay, where are we at? Okay, good. Good. I want the visual logger. You open. How close am I? He's so close. I'm gonna rely on him to like wander into me. There we go. There we go. Okay, he did it again. He canceled it again. Damn it. I thought that would help. I kind of need to know, like, specifically... I don't just need to do the same logic. I kind of just need to know, like, if the move to processor is just done completely. Because they could be, like, off by a frame, right? Like, this could run first. We technically could be in range. We're done with move, so we move forward and do the thing. But the move to processor still has, like, one more tick to go or something. But I guess it wouldn't move at that point, right? Default fire ability. Yeah, it got canceled. Let me just... I want to make sure that I know when this ability gets canceled or not. I should do that in the cast ability. Well, I guess I can just throw a breakpoint, although this keeps coming up, so let's write a vlog for it. UE vlog. This blah 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 blah. Moving cancel. I don't really... Do I need to know the ability? Maybe? Okay, there we go. Okay. Clear that. Play. I guess we'll need to... We need to restart. Restart. Okay. Can you wander into me? I need to back up. Okay, right there. He found me. Moving cancel. Yes, we did cancel it. Nice. Oh boy. It was canceled in this frame. This is after that. I need to remove a log here. Okay. And I suppose I have logs here, right? Ability blank, blah blah blah. Okay, yeah. Oh, we executed it here in this frame, actually. So what happens here? We're moving again here in this frame, I guess. What happened between these two? And he was over there at that point. I guess he was out of... He thought he was out of range? It's hard to tell what's happening here because there's no yellow here. There's no yellow radius. Which is what happens when we calculate the location to use the ability. Use ability location, instigator location, target location. So we didn't get down there. We did get here. Maybe this is where... Let me throw a vlog in here. Outside min range staying put. Close. Close. What are we saying here? We're not casting and outside min range, set move to location to current location. Wait, why would I be doing that? Oh, and I'm also checking the distance to target. I'll just say within range, thing puts 4. I think that's probably what happened there. It did try to execute the ability, but for some reason, in the next frame, we calculated. I don't know. We're gonna have to redo this so I can get a better idea of what's going on. Nope, that's not a good spot. That's not a good spot. You're an actor. That's not what I want. Okay, that's pretty good. I am like right outside the range. Okay. Okay, I'm waiting for the target processor to stop. My God, okay, there he goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I got, yeah, I started with within range staying put. But then the very next frame, just subtract 5 here. We like we don't hit this in the next frame, and I guess that's the issue. Like, we were in range. We were in range, and so it didn't do anything. But then for some reason that wasn't true the next frame. What would have happened here? Ability CDO get range. The ability CDO is the same. Calculability location within range staying put. What is happening? What is happening here? Why is... So either the ability range has to be different, or the distance to target is different from one frame to another. Or maybe we just don't hit this. This has to be if we're not casting. Wait, did we? And so we did start casting, right? Yeah, okay, so we started casting. That's why we didn't. Okay, I get it now, I think. I get it now. Yeah, we started casting. I think this logic is wrong. What was I trying to do here? If we're not casting and within max range, outside of minimum range, don't move. That's essentially what we're trying to say here. Okay, so I also just need to... I need to change this. It needs to be... I was on the right track, essentially. If I am casting, we will return running. Always. Otherwise... Move that up there. Yeah, okay, so what I was picturing here with this logic was like, I didn't want the entity to be like on top of the player all the time. So that's where the minimum range comes in here. If I'm within minimum range, I need to move. So we're gonna not hit this early return, and we're gonna execute the rest of the logic to calculate the location and stuff. But if we're casting, I don't want to interrupt the cast. But if we're casting, I also don't want to move. So there's just additional logic for if we're not casting. Which is checking the minimum range. I should probably, I think what would make this easier to test as well is if I reduced the range of the fireball ability. What the hell, bottle? It's just spilling all over me. Stop that for now. Go to my fireball ability. Fireball ability. Range, yes. The range is 3,000. Let's just change this to, we'll go 2,000. And that way, because he finds a target within 3,000. So when they were the same, he never really had to move that much. So this may help that. He's way far out there. Moving into range. Did he do it again? I guess this is the same for whether it's an actor or not. Okay, he was already in range. Mr. Firecrotch. He's already in range. Okay, what's happening here? He is trying to move. Why is he... Okay, he was a tad outside. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, why was he trying to execute it here? Why is he trying to execute here? I imagine it got canceled. Yeah, this is a bad one because he like spawned in the same frame that he did all that in. So let's get a new one. Where are you at? Okay. Okay, he spawned in range. Okay, there we go. Come on, target me. Oh, come on, I'm like right on the edge. No, you're going the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Okay. Pause. Let's see how he's going so far. That's the range right there. So he should not be... He is trying to execute the ability still. Why? This was returning true? Like what? What? Oh, I bet it's because we don't even have move to data. Is done with move. We don't have move to data and this returns true. I guess I should return false there. That's going to be kind of weird. That's going to be kind of weird. He's targeted me. I think. Yeah. Okay, he didn't try to execute the ability that time. That is good. Okay. Watch. Good, he's casting. I think I'm logging the wrong thing there. Wait, I'm so confused. The yellow should basically be the same as the red one. Oh, I guess because we're setting the... Yeah. We're in range. Okay, I know why that's happening. We're reaching this thing. Yeah, I should probably set the acceptance radius to something different there. I mean, if I'm setting it to the current location, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I think he needs to get closer than 50 in from the max distance. I guess it's fine for now, though. It works. It works. Okay. I think I want to commit this because this has some fixes in it. They're going to be nice to know when they happened. What do I want to call this? This is like fix entity ranged ability movement. Oh, and I also have, oh well, okay, we already committed it. Push. Where's push at? Push. We're pushing. It has been pushed. Okay. So I think now what we need to handle is the fireball when like when he spawns the fireball as a static mesh and then changes to an actor. How do I want to handle that? Because I mean, let's see if we can, or maybe if I like transform back. If I do that, what happened to the fireball? I guess it still kind of fired. Did he have to recast? Oh no, it just stayed there. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So yeah, the fireball. This is why I kind of wanted to make it an entity, so it didn't have this wonky attachment issue. I guess we're kind of getting into working on static mesh combat a little bit. Okay. Let's make the fireball... Let's make the fireball cast time longer so I can test this a little bit better. It's 1.5 seconds. Let's make it 5 seconds. Yeah, I guess it just destroys the fireball because it's an attached actor. suppose this will be kind of along the same vein of destroying the attached weapon as well. Yeah, so that happens here. Right here. And just to make sure, I do attach it, right? Yeah, I attach it. How do I want to handle this? I mean, this is going to be a difficult one to solve. Attachments. I guess each thing could have its own logic for what happens when its attached actor is spawned or despawned. Oh, I would like to not have to specify that for everything that I make, though. Because right now I'm just despawning or destroying the weapons. I guess I need to think about what I'm going to do with the weapons to determine how I should handle the projectiles. Right now the projectiles are actors on their own. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be nice for each of them to define their offsets or something. I would need like an interface added on these attached actors. And I guess like the default for what happens when an actor is like despawned is that it just gets destroyed if it doesn't have the interface on it. And this potential interface would have some sort of function for, you know, hey, your actor got destroyed. What say you? And then the thing has a chance to respond. And like, rather, it could destroy itself. It could transform the location. It could do something like, this would look like if auto entity attachment. Well, that's what we'll call the interface equals cast the attached actor to an entity attachment. Entity attachment. And then it would be like entity attachment. And then what would I call this function? Like enable or disable attachment, and then pass in the enable. Well, enable is always false here. It's always false here. I guess I also want them to be able to come back, right? What happens in the inverse scenario? Okay, so I'm gonna run away from him. Pause. Initialize called with an invalid ability system component. Okay, this is just all wrong. What happened here? Are you in the wrong spot, sir? nice. I have the visual logger up. What happened? Okay, this is strange. This is once again not looking at the right location. He did eventually get into range though. Why is that fireball being spawned there? It's not. It ain't right. It ain't right. What is happening here? There's like, we're logging like the same location. So the blue instigator location comes from, I just looked that up. Yeah, so we're logging instigator transform, which is entity to actor transform, which takes the transform entity data. Oh, you know what? It's simple collision half height. Did entity transform, entity to actor. I mean, it calls the same thing. It's just happening on a different thread. That's odd. I thought this wasn't an issue anymore. Where's this being called from? Why isn't it, that output target location? Yeah, okay, that one's doing it as well. Oh, this is, yeah, okay. Did entity transform? Could be doing it as well. It's not a valid entity. It's the avatar actor didn't get changed. Comment that out for a second. Don't I do that? Like, go to the proxy actor. You know, that's probably the source of a lot of the even the dying stuff. Yeah, I need to change these function names anyway, because they no longer represent what they're doing. That avatar actor, that's pop. Yeah, okay, so the problem here is the avatar actor on the ability system component changes depending on if the entity is an actor or not. I wonder if I should just set it to null. Well, I init actor info here, actually. Okay, interesting. This should be being called from the... where's this getting called from? Okay, this is in handle proxy actor. And this handles like the reattachment, I suppose. If there's a proxy actor and we're enabling the actor and there is no actor get component by class. Yeah, this needs to not happen like that. That's why. Those conditions are why. I just never went back and changed it since I changed the logic for the ability system component. So whenever it swapped back and forth, it only worked once, right? It would only work when it swapped to it first time. But if you like looked at it, looked away, looked back at it, then it would break. Then what do I want to refactor this to? This should be renamed something different. This is no longer popping an ability system component. It's like enable avatar. Then this one, I guess just disable ASC avatar. That could probably be one function. No. Okay, refactor that and let's just make it one function. One function to rule them all. Enable or disable avatar. Should it be avatar or should I just say actor here? I think avatar is more clear. We'll pass in actor and be enable. Makes that a bit cleaner as well. Okay. Get rid of all this stuff. Now that I know doing it this way is what we want to do, if we're enabling, we're going to set it to the new owner, and maybe I should change that to new avatar. Else, set avatar actor. I kind of want to set this to null pointer, actually. Is there anything bad that happens if I do that? I mean, I know a lot of my code may fail, but I kind of want that, right? Like, I kind of want to know when they're... It's basically another way of letting my code know that, hey, we're an entity form here. Yeah, it's doing checks before it adds things. So I think, yeah, if it's not equal to null pointer, yeah, so I think we're good. I think we can set it to null and nothing internally is going to break. Only the external things, which is, like I said, what I want. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to fix a lot of our dead issues. Let's restart that. Okay. Okay. Visual logger. Let's get you going. Dot. Okay, we don't need those transforms anymore, or breakpoints anymore. Hello, please? Hello, please? Okay, there we go. Okay, he's right there. Okay, I have to turn more out of view there. See what happens. Executability failed. Why did it fail? I guess it just failed to execute. Do abilities automatically fail if they don't have an avatar? Did I write that? Okay, so maybe I can't set the avatar to null. Yeah, it just failed. I was expecting Proxy Actor to have some logs on it about why that failed. Okay, let's not set it to null then. This doesn't even need to return anything anymore. And that comment's no longer relevant. Rebuilding. Okay. Okay, now let's turn around. It did despawn the fireball as expected. Okay, well, it came from somewhere actually. The hell is it? Okay, it's not like failing to execute anymore. But there's a fireball just like coming out of nowhere. What is happening? He's like all sorts of glitched. He seems to be at his movement target. He's not trying to execute the ability though. Okay, so the ability, yeah, the ability got messed up, I guess. It says the ability is active, and it's like, it's not. So this is an ability issue. Oh, there we go. I don't, where is the fireball getting spawned at? Okay, if I turn away... I mean, it should have destroyed that because it would have been an attached actor. Or no, I attached the component? Oh, you know what? You know what I bet? So... Okay. Because I moved the actors to like somewhere like... way down. Way far down. And I bet because it's attached via component, not via actor, it gets moved way far down as well. The fireball does. Yeah, I mean, maybe this is time to make that interface I was talking about. An entity interface. Entity attachment interface. Is that what I want to call it? Yeah, it's like what happens to attachments when their entity representation changes. What should happen? It should detach itself. I guess I'm just trying to figure out like how much of what should happen to these attachments should be like default functionality versus specified. I would like for most of it to be default because I don't want to have to specify specifically what needs to happen to every single attachment every time I create one, like a projectile. You know, like right now I have a fireball and I have a what is it? The bow arrow, and then I also have a weapon. But I'll have gear eventually. And yeah, I guess I need to figure out a way to get like bone positions into the vertex animation static meshes. To get like the true place that they should be. But what should I do until then? I'm attaching it to the skeletal mesh component. Which doesn't get destroyed, which is why this is still attached. Yeah, I mean, I guess I need an interface for this. And for some reason, I don't like creating interfaces. To me, they do make the abstraction harder to follow sometimes. Should this be a different interface even, or should it just be the same thing? Should it be the same entity interface and I just put everything entity related in that interface? And this would become like entity representation change. Pass it the entity. What else would I care about here? Pass it the entity. I would need to know whether I need to know like what the representation change is. I guess right now I only have like 2 representations, so a Boolean works there. Well, I guess we'll stick with that. Bool be enable. And then for projectile, gas projectile, where's that at? Right here. We want to override that. Unity representation change. Why did that put that there? That is clearly not the right place. Be enable? If we're enabling it, then we just want to probably, yeah, just call on spawn implementation again. That doesn't need to be exec spawn. No. Just spawn. Okay. And then I guess the caster. Who's the caster in this scenario? It would be the entity actor representation. I guess I need to get the attached components. from the entity representation processor. I just need the. I guess I'm trying to figure out, should I pass it by... Should I add another parameter here and just pass the potential actor? And like use that as the Boolean flag? Maybe this should be more so entity avatar change. Call it that. This is the new avatar. The new avatar. And I guess, like, when it's going to be an instance static mesh, I'm also going to need the instance ID in here. But I don't know if I want to do anything with that. So we'll just stick with this for now. And that way we just pass that in straight. Right there. Else is going to be a bit more complicated, I suppose. And this is where I need to detach it. F detachment transform rules. Keep relative transform. Are there comments for these? No, of course not. Keep relative. I think I just want to do keep world, probably. I want to keep it in the same location in the world. Just detach it, I guess. I feel like that's all that may need to happen. Okay, so in here I can put that logic here. I guess I don't know how to change it back, actually. Shit. Entity avatar change. This should be null pointer here. New avatar will be null. Okay, so I have a list of the attached. This is attached actors. I also need to get. Can I get attached components? Shit. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of hard. I was hoping that there was a function that could get all of this actor's attachments. Wait, components don't maintain a list of their attachments? What the frick? Okay, I gotta Google search this. Unreal Engine get list of attached components. Or I guess it's attach. Get attach parent? But that's like in the component hierarchy, because like, what did I do in here? This is an actor. And I have attached to component. Okay, let me look into this and let's see what this does. Attaches the root component of this actor to the supplied component. Okay. Attach to component. Setup attachment. Parent is not null. Okay, so it's attached children. Okay, so they're okay. So I can use some of those lists, I think. But see, here's the thing. The thing is, once I detach this fireball, should I need to reattach it, it's not going to be attached to anything. So like, how the hell do I find it again? I may need to maintain a list of entity attachment as my own data, which would mean that I wouldn't necessarily want to use, what is this, attach parent, you know, or attach, get attached children. That's going to be kind of frustrating to set up and then manage. Is there a better way I can figure out after I've detached things? Yeah, I just need a place to store it on the entity data. So yeah, I think I do need some new data for that. Some entity attachment data probably, and it'll have a list of actors and components that are attached to it. That I'll need to reattach whenever the entity gets re-rendered, goes from disabled to enabled. And what would I add? How would I initialize that list? There's a puppy dog licking my feet right now. Hi. Hello. Because it's going to be really annoying. I guess I only really need to maintain it when it's in entity form, because it'll be maintained by the actor representation when it's in that form. Which is what I could use the get attached children for. May have seen components. For each scene component and attached children, get owner. I'll say if auto entity interface equals blah blah blah. Then we call the entity avatar change with be enable. If we're enabling, we go to actor, otherwise null pointer. Wait, would I even need to do that? Because they're only going to be on here if I'm disabling, right? If I'm enabling, then that's when it only to come from my saved entity data. Okay, so that means, yeah, entity avatar change. Maybe I can have the default implementation for this function be that. Let me look at how this is called. Then I do handle proxy actor. And that reattaches the equipment. That handles that. But those just get destroyed for now. Yeah, I think in here I will need to call something. Okay, let's create a new data type here for our entity stuff. Attachment entity data. That'll just be a U object for now. We'll change it into a struct in a second. We don't need that. Delete that. This is going to be a struct of type f my entity data. Okay. And essentially all this is going to have attached actors, use scene component, attached components. That's all that's going to have. And I just need it to hold on to data. I'm not going to process that at all. Should I get attach? Are there attached children on the root? I probably have to do root component, or I have to do it on the actor. Duh. I guess I can only get attached actors, but if I do root component, I can get attached children. There's not like some recursive way. No, it just looks like get attached children. I probably will want to handle things that are attached to the root component, because that seems like something that would be pretty common. I don't do that now. I feel like I may in the future. Okay, if we're going to enable entity subsystem get entity data, I want to get F attachment entity data. And I need to get the mutable form of that. For each actor, attached actor, I need to reattach it, I guess, but I don't know like what. I don't know what rules to like reattach it with, right? The thing itself. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is where I cast it and do this. If the attached actor is an entity interface, has an entity interface, we pass the actor in there. And we should do the same for the components. Is this good? I need to remove it from I need to remove these lists too, I guess. And I need to add to this list. And just empty them like that, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if the thing we're attaching back to it doesn't have that interface, then we're just gonna like remove its reference, I guess, from the world, and we'll get garbage collected eventually. And then like the default implementation of this should be like, I don't necessarily have a world there. So probably here. Attached actor. If enable, and we have attached data. That's important because this is a pointer. And I guess I need to like add this if we don't have it already. Or should I just have it on there by default? I think having it on there by default would probably be easiest. Attached data. Attached data, attached actors, add it. And I want to do the same with the component. Means I'll need to move this up. First of all, let's move the nameplate component up as well. Okay. I guess I need to test this out, and then I'll need to completely restart everything. Did I actually end up finishing the implementation over here? Yeah. We just attached it and kept the world transform. And so I'll need to add that entity attachment data fragment to my entity archetype. Okay, so let me pull up that archetype. Adding one more. Attachment entity data. Okay, it did still fire because he would have been a. Let me see what happens here. Still fired. Well, that's good. Yeah, it seems the ability gets messed up. And it just explodes when I spawn the guy in. Yeah, there's some more work to do there. Unfortunately. Do I want to do anything else today? I kind of need a bit of a break here. I really want to get the nameplates fixed because that's something that's really bothering me. Let me see one thing. Let's crank these numbers up. Let's get 100 of these boys going. Let's see what happens. See if it looks any better. The fireball cast time is so long. That's so crazy. Okay, now we have some dead guys. The dead guys are still animating, which I don't want. I thought I fixed that. So hang on, pause here. You can see them. They still have their idle animations blending with the dead animation. Didn't I put that somewhere in here? Or I did it in the overlay, perhaps. Oh my god, it looks terrible. Yeah, weapon overlay, maybe? Yeah, I did it here. Is dead. So you're telling me these guys ain't Why is only one of these spawned? Why can't I see the pose watch? Oh, it's the cast overlay, that's why. I mean, I should still select him. Yeah, maybe I should just do that there. Rather than in the overlay function on both. I think that's the issue. Yeah, we don't have anything in there. We don't want it. Oh, I don't have is dead set up here because I need, yeah, I need this. And then I can look at owned tags. Yeah, nice. Dead. Dead, and that's going to go into, I need to compile it. That's going to go into is dead. Compiled, compiled. Okay, now are these guys going to stop wiggling around? Okay, I had to replay. No, they're still animating. This is calling a simple one. If is dead is 0, it should be using that. If not, this is false. I'm not dead, apparently. Yeah, maybe the binding's wrong then. Yeah, maybe the pawn isn't valid at that point. I'll have to take a look into that later because I am going to hop off and take a break. Maybe I will stream some more tonight. Not sure. If not, tomorrow. So thanks everyone who stopped by. I'm going to go probably work out and get some food. So I will see you guys all